Today's video is brought to you by Hex Gaming. Let me ask you a question. Do you need that competitive edge in that first-person shooter, third-person shooter? Are you just getting straight clapped by the competition? Or how about that raid in that console MMO? Do you need something to give you some ease for your next cooldown, make your rotation a little bit simpler? You need some customizable buttons? Or do you just want a flashy controller? Visit Hex Gaming today and use promo code TNEC127 to get 5% off anything you order in the Hex Gaming store. That's hexgaming.com. Use promo code TNEC127 at checkout to get yourself a discount. Enjoy the video, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is TNEC127 and welcome back to TNEC FPS. And in today's video, man, I got an exciting one that I want to talk to you guys about today. But enjoy the gameplay in the background. We're actually just playing some TDM on PUBG, me and my girl Aki Rain127. Now you're probably asking yourself, why the hell is TNEC playing PUBG in a Battlefield video? Well, because PUBG is a tactical shooter. So is Battlefield. However, I don't feel like playing Battlefield 5. I sure as hell don't want to go back and play Battlefield 1 because that game's just way too far back for me. And I'm not buying Battlefield 4 despite how good that damn game is. I'm not rebuying it and all its map packs again to play it just for a couple months till 2042 gets here when I've already dropped $100 on 2042. That's right. EA Play is not here yet and I've already bought the gold edition. Feel free to slap me. Oh, you don't want to slap me for that? You can slap me for this. I also bought it on PlayStation. The day before they announced it, they were going to. The day before they announced they were going to be partnered with Xbox. I just wanted to play a new shooter on my PlayStation 5, and this is what happened. But man, anyway, I'm excited for Battlefield 2042. Regardless, so I'm not tripping. I'm not worried about that. I'm not upset. But what is going on, guys? My apologies for the long intro, and welcome back to another video. And like I said, the new Battlefield is called Battlefield 2042. It is set to take place after the events of Battlefield 4. It's a little bit of the present and futuristic side, you know, hence 2042, a little bit further in the future. But don't worry, the trailer's out, gameplay trailer's out. Nothing crazy like the futuristic COD games, no thrust jumping, super jetpacks and all that stuff. There's just wingsuits, some slightly modern and futuristic weaponry and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. I'll leave a link to both the gameplay trailer and the reveal trailer down in the description below. But there's a lot of fun things going on with Battlefield 2042. So first and foremost, we're going to be getting more information on the game at EA Play July 22nd. Where they're also going to show more info for Apex Legends, which I'm going to assume is probably the next season since it's less than a month away. And there's rumored there's going to be some Dead Space remake information there as well. So I'm pretty excited to learn about those two things. But Battlefield 2042 is going to be a 64v64 team-based tactical shooter for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S consoles as well as PC. And then for Xbox One and PlayStation 4, it's going to be a 32v32 shooter, but it's going to deliver the same experience. It's going to be a live service style game, so you know there's not going to be any separate map packs or anything you purchase. There's going to be battle passes, cosmetics, all that stuff. One reason I bought the gold edition is because I have the PlayStation 5, my girl still has the PS4, we game share and stuff like that, and also I want us both, you know, to have access to all the year one content and everything. But that also brings me into my main concern with Battlefield 2042. There's two things that EA have not spoken on in DICE, and it worries me because they won't talk about these two things. Will there be cross-gen play, and will there be cross-play? Because as you guys know, and if you know me, a majority of my friends play on Xbox, especially my friends I play shooters with. And I'm getting this on PlayStation. Now, I would assume that Battlefield is probably going to jump on the hype train, especially since, you know, one of EA's biggest games, Apex Legends, is on the hype train with crossplay. I would assume Battlefield is probably going to jump aboard as well, and they'll at the very least, have, you know, cross-gen play, as in PS5 can play with PS4, Xbox Series X and S can play with Xbox One. But the only thing that makes me nervous about that is because of the lower player counts in the PS4 and Xbox One versions. How's there going to be cross-gen play with those two versions? If you're in a party with a PS4 player, does that mean you just automatically get PS4 lobbies? Or, you know, if an Xbox Series X player is in a lobby with an Xbox One player, does that automatically mean they just get Xbox One lobbies? I mean, how does that work? Because if I bought this $100 edition and me and my girl can't play together because we're on two separate platforms with PlayStation, that is, I'm probably going to have to find a way to get my money back and get that on the Xboxes. We both got the next gen Xboxes, but I'm the only one with the next gen PlayStation. But yeah, that's my biggest concern with the game. But like I was saying, it's a futuristic game. It's all multiplayer, unfortunately, so there is no campaign. I know that's going to be a bit of a turnoff for some people, especially with the game's high price point. There's a $60 version, a $100 version, and like a $120 version. But if you're on next gen, bump that 60 up to 70. So yeah, that $70 price tag for next gen games is already starting to kick in. And if EA is doing it, I have a big feeling that Call of Duty is probably going to do it as well. But where there's darkness, there's also some light at the end of the tunnel, my friends. Because Battlefield 2042 also has two modes that are just known as redacted for right now, information that EA wants to share at a later point in time. And one of these are rumored to be part of a free-to-play experience. There's one called Hazard Zone, which is talked about and everything like that, and rumored to be like a upscale on like Battle Royale, or like the next take of Battle Royale or something like that. And then there's another one rumored called Battlefield Hub. Now the rumor has it is that one of these experiences are going to be free to play, or a free to play aspect of Battlefield 2042. I'll leave a link to both to EA's website with all this information down in the description below. Now, one of them being free to play is just rumors. The supposed other redacted mode is supposedly called Battlefield Hub, and it's like a love letter to Battlefield fans or something like that. I don't know which is which, how this is going to go, because Battlefield 2042 is honestly a confusing situation, and I think honestly EA wants us on our toes and thinking a lot more until, you know, EA Play, where they decide to reveal a lot more information. And another thing that I also heard is that supposedly Hazard Zone is going to be playable before the release of the full game. So I'm really curious about that, and it makes me wonder if Hazard Zone is going to be the free-to-play experience, and are they going to launch that before Battlefield 2042 gets here? Like, wouldn't that be crazy if it was and they just dropped it live at EA Play? I mean, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but it's also not impossible either, because in case y'all forgot, look how Apex Legends came into the world. One day out of the blue, one of the best battle royales just drop out of nowhere. Pow. Well, you know, what if Battlefield wants to pull the same thing? I'm saying their biggest competition is Call of Duty, and Call of Duty has one of the top free-to-play battle royales out right now, Warzone. So if I would want to compete, you know, that's probably what I would be thinking. But, you know, let me not start any rumors or anything, because somebody will watch this video and say, well, the next said it was going to come out at EA Play, and here I am saying that it's speculation. But I'm really excited for that part, guys. I don't know what these game modes are going to entail. There's just a bunch of rumors going around. Some people will say it's going to be some type of Battle Royale spinoff. Some people say it's going to be an Escape from Tarkov-like experience. We just don't know. We have to wait and find out and see what EA is cooking. But like I said, all the links to all this stuff will be down in the description below. But anyway, guys, like I said, links to everything will be down in the description below. If you're excited like I am for Battlefield 2042, let me know. Like I said, my only concerns are cross-gen play and cross-play. Those are the main things I'm worried about. Let me know what you're thinking when it comes to Battlefield 2042. But if y'all enjoyed this video, like I said, leave a thumbs up. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good day.